Unveiling gaming's dark secrets, Rockstar's shady past, and the day before debacle. Join me as we expose the hidden stories behind canceled games, accidental whistleblowers, and the shocking truth about the day before. Get ready for a roller coaster ride through the gaming industry's high and lows, plus a sneak peek at the Game Awards nominees. Buckle up, gamers, and don't forget to like and subscribe for new info from the gaming industry. Let's begin. All right, gaming rock stars, get ready to dive deep into the wild world of Rockstar Games. Today, we've got the lowdown on the studio's last technical director, Obi Vermeij, who spilled some juicy beans on his blog. It's time for Rockstar's Shady Secrets Unleashed. So, Obi Vermeij, the man with the keyboard mightier than a sword, recently started a blog. And guess what? He let the cat out of the bag about not one, but two canceled games. Talk about dropping a gaming bomb. Picture this, dear gamers, a survival horror game called Z, set in the dark corners of Vice City using the iconic Vice City engine. Spooky, right? But alas, it vanished into the gaming abyss. But wait, there's more. Hold on to your controllers because Obi also spilled the tea on Agent, the exclusive PS3 game announced back at E3 2009. This game had everything: espionage, mystery, and probably a secret agent cat. Unfortunately, it got the axe to make way for GTA 4. Cue the disappointed gamer tears. Now, you'd think Rockstar, the masters of secrecy, would appreciate Obi's tell-all moment, right? Wrong. Rockstar veterans were not having it. They were madder than a gamer losing to a noob. So what did Rockstar do? They hit the panic button faster than a GTA getaway driver. Obi had to hit the delete key on that blog post pronto. But not before the gaming community collectively shouted, "No!" Obi Vermeij, the accidental whistleblower, had this to say: "I was just having some fun. Didn't mean to cause a gaming apocalypse." Oh, Obi, you sly dog. What do you think about the whole situation? Let us know. And that's all about the scandals. Now, we're going to talk about the biggest liars of 2023. Hey, remember that trailer that dropped on January 29th, 2021? The one that had us all hyped and ready for some apocalyptic action? Well, strap in, because the reality check is about to hit harder than lag in a crowded server. Ah, the good old days when we believed we were witnessing the birth of the next gaming messiah. Two characters, a city in shambles, PvP, PvE, zombies. It was like they mashed up all our favorite elements into one glorious gaming smoothie. Spoiler alert, that smoothie was a bit too sour. Fast forward and we're left with a game map smaller than my hard drive. The streets look like a budget version of The Sims, and the character details, well, they must have taken a sabbatical. And what about the promise of realistic mud driving? Yeah, that turned out to be more like navigating a Hot Wheels car through a kiddie pool. The map? It's like they used the world's smallest ruler to measure it. But wait, there's more. They teased this big event in September, dropped cryptic hints like they were running a secret society, and then, oh, they forgot to actually tell us when it was happening. Surprise, it's in October. The trailer? Still cool scenes, zero game details. Classic move. Fantastic. Classic. Now, let's talk about the art of plagiarism. The Division's streets. The Last of Us 2's logo flipped like a pancake. They're like the modern-day Picasso of game ripoffs. The gameplay trailer? A 10-minute masterpiece of copy-pasting. Call of Duty Cold War's zombie trailer called "They Want Their Scenes Back." And let's not forget the SnowRunner marketing material they swiped like a kid in a candy store. Release dates? Oh, those were a roller coaster too. Originally set for June 2022, they hit us with a switch to Unreal Engine 5 and a delay to March 2023. Surprise, surprise, in January 2023, another delay. This time to November 2023. And, a canceled premiere because they couldn't figure out who owns the name. Court drama, anyone? The cherry on top, the company's employment strategy. Some folks got paid and others were volunteers. Free labor, the gift that keeps on giving. It's like they took notes from the internship handbook of disappointment. In conclusion, my digital comrades, the day before is like that one friend who always promises a party and then delivers a snooze fest. Will it ever see the light of day? Who knows? Until then, keep your wallets in check, your expectations lower than my KD ratio, and may your respawn times be swift. Remember that jaw-dropping trailer from January 29th of 2021? What were your initial thoughts and expectations for the day before based on that first glimpse? Ladies and gentlemen, gamers and enthusiasts, welcome to the most anticipated event in the gaming world, the Game Awards. Now, we'll dive into the thrilling lineup of nominees and categories for this year's ceremony, set to take place on the 7th of December 2023. Let's kick things off with the big one, Game of the Year. The competition is fierce, featuring titles that have captured our imaginations and kept us glued to our screens. The nominees for Game of the Year are Alan Wake 2 by Remedy Entertainment, Epic Games Publishing, Baldur's Gate 3 by Larian Studios, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 by Insomniac Games, SIE, Resident Evil 4 by Capcom, Super Mario Bros. Wonder by Nintendo EPD, Nintendo, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom by Nintendo EPD, Nintendo. But hey, that's not all. We've got more categories and nominees to keep the excitement rolling. For Best Game Direction, the contenders are the best minds behind those incredible games. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the Best Adaptation category, we have some outstanding contenders who've brought beloved stories to life in a new medium. The nominees are Castlevania Nocturne, Gran Turismo, The Last of Us, Super Mario Bros. Movie, and Twisted Metal. Moving on to Best Narrative, the nominees have taken us on unforgettable journeys with their compelling stories. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, Final Fantasy XVI, and Marvel's Spider-Man 2. And for Best Art Direction, these games have not only immersed us in captivating worlds, but also treated our eyes to stunning visuals. Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Lies of P, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Moving on, the nominees for Best Performance have brought their characters to life in unforgettable ways. Ben Starr from Final Fantasy XVI, Cameron Monaghan of Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Idris Elba from Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, Melanie Liburd from Alan Wake 2, Neil Newborn from Baldur's Gate 3, and Yuri Lowenthal from Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Innovation and accessibility are key in the ever-evolving gaming landscape. The nominees for innovation and accessibility are Diablo 4, Forza Motorsport, Hi-Fi Rush, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Mortal Kombat 1, and Street Fighter 6. Now let's appreciate the games that continue to grow and thrive with Best Ongoing Game, Apex Legends, Cyberpunk 2077, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, and Genshin Impact. For Best Community Support, these games have gone above and beyond to engage and support their player base. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy XIV, and No Man's Sky. Time to pump up the adrenaline with the Best Action Game nominees: Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner 2, Hi-Fi Rush, and Remnant 2. Blending action with adventure, the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game are Alan Wake 2, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Delving into immersive storytelling, the Best RPG category showcases Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XVI, Lies of P, Sea of Stars, and Starfield, and many, many more games and awards to give. Now, what is your favorite game of the year, and why? Let me know in the comments section. And that's a wrap, gaming enthusiasts. What a journey into the depths of Rockstar's secrecy and the turbulent tale of the day before. If you've enjoyed this dive into the gaming world's twists and turns, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more epic gaming content, and ring that notification bell to stay in the loop. Drop your thoughts on Rockstar's revelations and your predictions for the Game Awards in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, keep gaming, stay legendary, and may your respawn times always be